Got my mind upside down for you. Got my mind twist and turn.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Lisaah Mapsie here. If you're new, I create content. Subscribe, go ahead and join the fam. So today we have a hair video, and guys, this is a glueless unit. This wig is not stuck on my head at all. I just put a bit of mousse and a bit of spritz on it, and this is actually a reinstall of a wig that I've already had. I wore it in a middle part last time, but I thought, you know, let's see how versatile it really is and switch the closure to a side part, and I just love how it came out. This wig is from West Kiss Hair. All of the wig information is going to be down below: the length, the density, the closure size and everything, and the direct link to this wig as well if you want to get it. But I'm just so in love with this. This is definitely like a wear and go wig, because I really didn't have to do much to achieve this look. Like, this video is not even going to be that long. The only thing that did take me long was like doing my baby hairs and stuff. I take ages at doing that. I don't know what it is, but it's just something that I'm not quick at doing yet and haven't been for a long time. But anyways, if you would like to see how I achieved this hair look, just keep on watching. So guys, let's get right on into the install. As you can see, it started off as a middle part because I'd already installed this hair before. Well, not installed, just put it on really, because it's glueless. But I did shift it over to the side, as you can see here. And I just made sure that it was just aligned properly, and made sure that it fit properly behind my ear, because I didn't want it to be irritating me, because it is a closure. And then after, I just went in and roughly mapped out where I wanted my side part to be. This is technically like a flip over, but I still kind of wanted that part in there just to help me with just like placement of like the baby hairs and everything like that. So I just sectioned off where I wanted the baby hairs, and there's some already there because this is a reinstall, but I just went in and, like, you know, mapped out some new ones. Now guys, this video is already going super fast, and I'm already like halfway through the install because there wasn't that much to do. Like, honestly, I absolutely love this wig. It's a 5x7 closure, so you can see that it basically looks like a frontal. I think this is like the perfect holiday wig to have, because you don't even need to have it glued down. If it's really hot and stuff, you don't need to worry about glue and all of that jazz. So here I'm just cutting off the baby hairs. I don't really have a technique. I just cut downwards in a slightly jagged motion. And then after this, I just went in and curled the baby hairs. I find it easier to lay them when I use like my little chopstick curler, my little mini curler, and not curler, straightener. And I find it easier when I use this, because when you're laying down the edges, there's already like a curl to them, so you don't really have to do too much. It still takes me a long time to do my baby hairs even now, but I think taking your time with baby hairs, it's just mandatory, because you want them to look nice and laid, and you know. And I'm a fluffy baby hair queen, so yeah, you're gonna see what I'm gonna do in a minute. But I just went in with my ebbing mousse, and I just put this on the lace. This step was just to melt it a little bit into the skin, but this is not any type of adhesive at all, so you can literally take the wig right off. It's not like got to be where it's stuck on your head but you can take it off. It's not stuck on your head at all. I just wanted to put this on to like smooth the hair into place. And then after this, I went in with Eco Styler on my edges. Now I use Eco Styler or mousse on my edges, and that's because I like a fluffy baby hair look. I don't like them to look too stuck down to my head. So initially when I am laying them, it looks a little bit stuck down to my head, but once the Eco Styler gel dries up, it leaves them like fluffy. Like, you can brush through them and they'll still be in place, and that's what I really like about using this as opposed to like edge control or like wax or anything like that. So yeah, now for this, you just want to take your time. As you guys can see here, I'm just making sure everything is sitting right. And here, I didn't want to cut out too many parts of me actually laying this, just to show you guys that it does take quite a bit of time. Just take your time with this. You don't want to rush it. It's already glueless. The install is basically done for you. You might as well take your time with the edges. So yeah, I don't really have a specific way of doing this. I just swoop it. It's already curled up, so it kind of lays there, and then I just make sure that all the hairs are like the way that I want them to be. And then I also did this little baby hair right by my ear here, just to hide the fact that it is a closure. And then I just made sure my part was the way I wanted it, even though, like I said earlier, it's basically like a flip over. I just wanted to have that part in there just for comfort, just for insurance, you know. Anyways, I went in with the mousse again, and I just split the top half of my hair into little sections, just so that it would lay not flat, but just so that everything was flowing nicely, you know. So I went in with that mousse, and I just love it because it keeps the hair down in place. I didn't even need to use a hot comb, guys. I didn't need to use a hot comb or anything like that, except just to curl the baby hairs. And you'll see here, as I'm putting it on, it is at a slight bump, and then that kind of just flattens itself out. And the way you flatten it down is the way it is going to stay. And when it dries, it doesn't look too shiny either, so your hair doesn't look greasy. And I also just put it here on that little side, just in case I want to tuck it behind my ear. I'm not going to, but I just liked having that option there, making sure everything was set in place. And then yeah, I just went in with the comb on top to make sure that the product was distributed evenly throughout the top of my hair. And then after, yeah, I was feeling myself a little bit. I was like, oh, the vision's coming together. Like, I can see how the hair is going to be looking now. And to be honest, I really like this hair in a side part as opposed to a middle part. I don't know what it is. When it was in the middle part, it was cute, it was nice, effortless. But this just gives that I put extra effort in, but it's still glueless. It's not even stuck down. Anyways, I just used the mousse on the top bits of my hair just to make sure everything was like blended in seamlessly, and it wasn't too frizzy on the top, because I wanted like big curls look without it looking frizzy. And with this ebony mousse, I was able to achieve that. You don't want to put too much on. Like on the rest of the hair, I'm not putting anything on, but it's just this top bit so that it kind of just stays there. Not crunchy kind of stay there, but just like a hold kind of stay there. Anyways, I went in and did the other side, and to be honest, that was basically the install done. I did go in on the front bit of my hair with a little bit of mousse and like a toothbrush, but that was literally the install done, guys. Look at the curl pattern. I love how dense this wig is. It just gives that like big curly flip over summer hair. I feel like summer is just like a curly hair season kind of vibe for me. So yeah, I was absolutely in love with how it looked. Like, guys, look, like honestly, I just couldn't stop touching my hair. And yeah, I did go in and fix that little front bit, only because I wanted there to be like a little bit of like I don't know how to describe it. Like, I just wanted that little arch there in the front. You guys can see what I'm talking about. You guys know what I'm talking about. You know when you have a side part and you just have that front bit sort of hot combed back? Yeah. And then the hair falls right over like where you did that. Yeah, perfect. You guys are seeing the materials. But yeah, honestly, I couldn't stop touching my hair. Absolutely loved it. And yeah, all of the hair information is going to be down in the description box. Guys, this was such an easy install. Honestly, so effortless. I would highly recommend that you get this wig. Do not forget to like, comment and subscribe. Thank you so much, West Kiss Hair, for sending me this wig, and I'll see you guys in my very next video. Bye.